If your ACoS is too high, it means you're spending too much on ads without generating enough sales. But don't worry, the right optimization can help you turn it around, just like we did for this client. Now, below 10% ACoS, right? Their goal was officially 30% ACoS. We got them below 10%, and it took time, effort, and optimization. That's what it comes down to. Of course, you want to double down on the products that are doing the best, and that's going to get you the best ROI. But we all follow the same principles, which is having a nice little checklist before you start. And the nice little checklist isn't about Amazon ads. It's about your listing. Because what's going to happen once they click on those ads? It's going to go to your product. And if your product has no reviews, it's got no reviews or bad reviews, nobody's going to buy it, right? Maybe somebody will buy it, but not many people are going to buy it, meaning you're going to waste a lot of money. Don't be running ads on products that have no reviews if possible, right? You want to have at least one 5-star review if possible, and then push the hell out of the ads, right? And that's where you're going to get the most clicks, the most conversions at the end of the day, is when you actually have a listing that's decent, has some credibility, kind of take it one step at a time from there. Title, bullet point, A+ content. Don't forget to audit the competition, images, inventory status, buy box, listing health, and even pricing. All of these are super important, right? If you're not in stock, this happens a lot of times too for FBA sellers. If you're not in stock and you run ads and you ship items in, Amazon's going to purposely show your ads, even though it's not officially checked in, and you're just going to be wasting money, right? You don't want that as well. Now, the biggest thing that you want to start with is pulling that search term report, right? The search term report, it's going to help you to stop bleeding those bad keywords. The bad keywords got to go, right? You don't want to be targeting them. You don't want to be showing up for bad keywords that are costing you a lot of money. So you need to define those. And what you're going to do first is you're going to go actually to your let's see, your Amazon. You're going to go to here. You're going to go to measurements and reporting. And then you're going to go to sponsored ads reports. After you do that, you can actually run a report. Let's go back. Create report. Products, term, 30 days. Run that report. And then you should get something that looks similar to this. Right now, I put it on G Sheet. I made the tops bold so it's easy to see. And then I just filtered it. But what it really does is it shows you what the customer search term is. So we can see exactly what the customer search term, what are they typing in to actually find your product and buy your product, which is super important because then you can retarget these keywords because you know exactly what the customer is typing in to purchase your product, right? So we can actually go to our ACoS and go lowest to highest, right? And you can see we generated 0% ACoS on one of these, which I didn't think is possible, but anything's possible on Amazon. The big thing that we want to see is we only spent 82 cents and we made $200 off of this one keyword. And this one keyword is, ta-da, thank you bags for business small. Who would have thought? Not me. Interesting chain of keywords, but this is exactly what somebody typed in. We showed up, we got the click, we got the sale. As easy as that. And he didn't buy one, he did buy, it might say he bought one, but he bought one order of 2 units. So that's a win at the end of the day, right? So going through that, that's what's going to help you in the long run. And then making sure you're negating keywords. So we could do the opposite and then look at the worst keywords, what's doing the worst, and then make sure we negate those. It's going to be the same exact thing. So what we're going to do is come back. We're going to go to one of the campaigns that's running, right? And then we're going to click on the actual campaign. We're going to let that load. I believe I already have it loaded. There you go. And then negative targeting. And there you go. You add some of those negative keywords. You're just going to add exact match, right? Negative keywords because you don't want to just start not showing up for anything. But it's a good example on what you should be showing up for and what's going to help you in the long run. Now, that's also a campaign strategy, is a self-discovery targeted campaign. But again, I'm just kind of going over the real guide you need to help you with Amazon. And it's going to be the bid placement as well. again, I see this a lot where I'm like, why are you spending money on a product that's not making, like, it's doing terrible? Oh, I just want to sell it. No, you want to double down on the products that are going to make you the most amount of money. Whatever is doing good on ads, that's where you're going to put your budget, right? You can test the other products if you really want to, but a lot of the times I see people just like splitting their budget, and you shouldn't be splitting your budget randomly. You should really be focusing on what's important. Last but not least is structure for control. Once you find a good keyword like I did, what is this? Thank you bags for businesses small. I'm not putting this in with any other campaigns. I'm putting this in its own separate campaign. And I'm slapping the word. I'm like, winning campaign, right? So I'm getting this keyword, taking it out, putting it in its own separate campaign. That's how you win, right? That's how you can achieve results like this. Is we have to find the best keywords. After pulling the search term report so many times, we were able to find the best keywords. We were able to optimize the listing. And then once we had those best keywords in individual campaigns, that's when you can achieve 0% ACoS like you saw I did, right? So anything is possible at the end of the day. Hope you learned something new. Drop a like if you did. If you're an Amazon seller, go ahead and subscribe. But if you need help with Amazon PPC, we are Amazon experts in everything Amazon, A to Z, design, SEO. We've got teams for each section. The link's right below in the description to contact us or schedule a call. I'm Josh Hackett, and I'm signing out.